There are short, medium, and long-term transportation fluctuations that can result in volatile transportation rates, capacity constraints, and thereby tender acceptance. In this context, freight sourcing process becomes critical to commit to 100% service reliability across your global customers. You can achieve this by choosing reliable and efficient carriers across your customer lanes, and this translates to significant business impact across multiple dimensions. Ensuring a differentiated customer experience with on-time delivery. Driving direct cost savings through optimal sourcing across high volume of complex conditional bids for optimal agreements across right carriers. Building supply chain resilience, mitigating risks, and plan for contingencies through strong relationship with carriers. Contributing to your sustainability goals through fuel-efficient carriers and greener routing options. However, in reality, it becomes a freight procurement leader's nightmare to run a freight procurement event today. Freight procurement is complex in its underlying rate management with rates, tariffs, weight breaks, accessorials, and service levels. Given the freight rate volatility and disruptions, they are expected to be more agile with frequent bids, continuously optimize between spot and long-term events, and invite more carriers to increase capacity and reducing rates. Generic procurement tools that focus on business spend management do not have the capabilities to manage a freight-centric sourcing. Any workarounds or customization only adds to this complexity. More than 80% of the procurement process is manual with anecdotal conversations, and hence they are unable to respond quickly to volatile transportation markets with optimal cost and service trade-offs, missing budgets and service level objectives. With growing prominence of sustainability, there is a paradigm shift to add more sustainable carriers. With a downward spiral in macroeconomic outlook, logistics leaders are in a constant pressure to lower costs through optimal and effective freight procurement. Also, it's critical to build long-term carrier relationships in enabling a predictive supply chain. Hence, freight sourcing process is the foundation of this partnership, where an effective collaboration allows carriers in capacity planning, optimizing their network presence, driving higher utilization. Pando's Fulfillment Cloud is an AI-powered, no-code logistics platform that optimizes and automates entire freight procure-to-pay operations that includes freight sourcing and procurement, multimodal transportation management, domestic and international movements, freight audit and payments in a unified platform. We are a 100% freight-specific platform and thereby help you to optimize and automate your freight sourcing and procurement needs at every stage from RFQ to contract management. Powered by AI and ML, global manufacturers and retailers leverage Pando's freight procurement platform across both strategic sourcing, long-term, and spot buys, both in a domestic and international freight procurement context. Here are 5 key features that will help you deliver significant business impact across your freight sourcing process. Automated RFQ process. Pando can help you automate the entire RFQ process with pre-bid intelligence. Leveraging AI and ML, Pando helps you to leverage pre-configured RFQ templates based on historical patterns around event types, carrier bidding configurations, approval matrix, and other parameters. You can also execute your RFQ through automated workflows across multiple activities, including lane configuration, event scheduling, vendor selection, based on lanes, etc., driving superior productivity and autonomizing the RFQ process seamlessly. Intelligent bid, analysis, and negotiations. With AI-powered anomaly detection, Pando helps you effortlessly validate all carrier bids received, checking for consistency of inputs, outliers, and automatically rejects vendor quotes with invalid bid inputs. With integration to market rate benchmarking, Pando can automatically compare, analyze carrier bids across multiple parameters, and recommend intelligent counterbids for negotiating better. This, combined with the carrier performance scorecards, helps you to mitigate risks by choosing the reliable and efficient carrier pool. With real-time collaboration and document management, any questions or clarifications around procurement events can be easily addressed to facilitate participation from larger carrier pool. Configurable Rate Manager. All your contracts and rates against carriers are available in a structured format, with audit trail on any rate changes. Pando helps you to manage your complex accessorial charges effortlessly through a configurable rate manager. You have pre-configured accessorials that you can easily assign to a contract with simple low-code, no-code options to manage your rate definitions and calculations. With integration to ERP, order management systems, Pando helps you to automate spot procurement if the spot rates are lesser than contracted rates. Scenario planning and carrier discovery. We understand the importance of scenario planning before finalizing and awarding contracts. Pando helps you to simulate various scenarios to compare the carrier mix to determine the right balance between service level and cost. By evaluating multiple variables, including historical performance, peak volume flows, capacity and fuel costs, etc. In addition to it, Pando can also suggest what is the right charge model for your lanes based on multiple variables through a what-if scenario. Analysis. This would help you to make informed decisions around adding new carriers to your carrier pool, share of business that you would like to allocate across carriers, or carrier allocation against critical lanes, to arrive at the most efficient and affordable transportation model. Freight sourcing analytics. You get a bird's-eye view of freight sourcing across multiple dimensions for you to make informed decisions around your procurement strategy. You would be able to analyze by procurement event, by freight charges, by lanes, by carriers, to arrive at overall direct cost savings. You can also leverage AI/ML capabilities to determine optimal RFQ cycle, identify bid inconsistencies across similar shipments, etc. You can also drill down to view dashboards around rate progression, lane-wise analytics, carrier-wise performance and allocation to help you improvise your procurement strategy. Our AI and ML-powered freight sourcing solution helps in automating and optimizing transportation procurement and helps you realize 5% direct cost savings, 90% improvement in team productivity through automation, 22% improved SLAs through automation and right carrier selection, 100% freight spend visibility, building strong carrier relationships to mitigate risks. With Pando, we help you reduce your emotions, increase objectivity to reaching the right decision across your freight sourcing and procurement process.